The body-soul-spirit connection. Most people think of their body as separate from their mind and spirit, like they're three different things. But neuroscience, psychology, and medicine are proving that wrong. They're integrated. What happens in your mind affects your body. What happens in your spirit affects both. Let's start with the body-mind connection. This is well established in science. Did you know your gut produces 90% of your serotonin, the neurotransmitter that regulates mood, sleep, and resilience? Your gut is literally producing your happiness chemicals. Your stress response, your fight or flight activation, directly damages your gut barrier. When you're stressed, your body diverts blood away from digestion and towards your muscles. Your stomach acid decreases. Your beneficial bacteria die off. Your gut becomes what we call leaky gut. Your thoughts literally change your brain chemistry. Have you ever heard someone say, "I felt sick to my stomach"? Chronic worry increases cortisol and adrenaline. Gratitude increases serotonin and dopamine. Your mind is not separate from your body. It's controlling your body's chemistry. This is why people with chronic stress get digestive issues, why people with anxiety get irritable bowel, why people with depression get chronic pain, why people with trauma get autoimmune diseases. Your mind is not just in your head. Your mind is in your gut. Your mind is in your nervous system. Your mind is in every cell of your body. Now let's talk about the soul, your emotions, your beliefs, your sense of being. Unresolved trauma doesn't just affect your psychology, it affects your physiology. Trauma gets stored in your nervous system. Your body stays in a state of hypervigilance. Your immune system stays activated on red alert. Your inflammation stays high. This is why trauma survivors have higher rates of autoimmune disease, chronic pain, and digestive issues. Their bodies are literally stuck in a state of threat. Your beliefs affect your health outcomes. Studies show people who believe they can actually heal faster. People who believe their condition is hopeless have worse outcomes. Your mind's belief literally changes your body's healing capacity. Your sense of meaning and purpose affect your health. People with strong sense of purpose have lower inflammation, better immune function, and longer lifespans. People without purpose have higher rates of depression, anxiety, and chronic disease. This is the soul-body connection. Your emotional state, your beliefs, your sense of meaning, these are not separate from your physical health. They're driving it. And then there's the spirit, your sense of connection to something greater than yourself, your purpose, your belonging. I'm talking about the human need for meaning, for connection, for love, for something bigger than yourself. Neuroscience shows that when people feel connected to something greater, whether that's nature, community, spirituality, a higher purpose, their brains literally change. Their prefrontal cortex actually activates. Their inflammation decreases. Their immune function improves. People with strong spiritual practices, whether that's meditation and prayer, time in nature, going to church, have better health outcomes, lower blood pressure, better immune function, faster healing. That's incredible. Lower rates of depression and anxiety. People who feel isolated, disconnected, without purpose have higher rates of chronic disease, higher inflammation, weaker immune function, faster aging. No one wants that. This is the spirit-body connection. Your sense of connection to something greater is literally affecting your physical health at the cellular level. Here's what's fascinating. The connection works both ways. When you heal your body, your mind becomes clearer. When you process your emotions, your body heals faster. When you reconnect with your purpose, your immune system strengthens. I believe that how we were created is incredible, how we are intertwined. This is why you just can't take a supplement and expect to heal. You just can't do therapy and expect to heal. You just can't meditate and expect to heal. You have to address all three: body, soul, spirit. True healing requires addressing the whole system. If you have insulin resistance but you're stressed and disconnected from purpose, your body won't heal. Your stress will keep your cortisol level elevated. Your elevated cortisol will keep your insulin dysregulated. Mess. If you have gut dysbiosis, but you're holding on to unresolved trauma, your body won't heal. Your nervous system will stay activated on red alert. Your activated nervous system will keep your gut barrier down, permeable. If you have chronic inflammation, but you're isolated without purpose, your body won't heal. Your loneliness will increase. Your inflammation will increase. It will worsen your depression. This is why conventional medicine fails so often. It treats the body without addressing the mind and the spirit. It gives you a medication for your symptom without investigating the root cause. It doesn't address the trauma. It doesn't address the stress. It doesn't address the disconnection from meaning and purpose. This is why my approach is different. I address all three: body, soul, spirit. I help you stabilize your blood sugar, process the stress, heal your gut, resolve your trauma. I help you reduce your inflammation, reconnect with a purpose, because true healing doesn't come from treating one thing. It comes from understanding and addressing the whole person. Click on my link in my bio to download my free guide, The Root Cause Reset. It is the exact framework I use in my clinic to help people start reclaiming their energy and health, especially when you don't know where to start. It shows you how to start looking for root causes. It also covers what kind of tests you might want to consider investigating with your doctor. It is only a guide. It is not a replacement for a current medication or treatment that you're already on with your healthcare practitioner. But at least you'll be looking in the right direction, starting the process to being healed and whole.